want to ask JL anything?
Yeah, we're here today because we have been receiving quite a number of questions with regards to our new place. Yeah, and you're right. We just shifted into our new place just last month. I think it is about 1 month ago. Yeah, so we've been here for 1 month already, and we listed some of the common questions that we've been getting from our friends and even our clients and all. So we thought like maybe we can put out this video together to help future homeowners and to help you out with maybe your second purchase even. Yeah. So the number one question.
Resale or condo?
Yeah. Or BTO. Okay, maybe for BTO wise, I would say that we have a little bit of like regulations or requirements that we need to fulfill. So unfortunately, we are not able to fulfill that lah.
So scrap off that one.
Yeah. So when it comes to resale and condo, maybe I'll share with my personal opinion first. Okay, so I was the one who is really strong towards resale. So I've been trying my best to convince her since then. Yeah, and thankfully, in the end, we decided to agree on having the resale. Okay, so to me, number one factor of choosing resale is the living space. I'm a person who enjoy big living space. Especially, I think as our family are expanding, we are expecting the second one is coming soon in October. I think having a space for the children to run around is something that I would really love lah. Yeah, I like having friends over as well. So I think having a bigger space, right, we can really host them. Yeah, but of course not now with the COVID regulation or But in future, I hope that I will have a good space to really host them lah. Yeah.
Okay, for me initially wanted a condo because of the facilities that provided by the condo, and a very comfortable place. Have a condo and sheltered car parks and all. But then got convinced by him that the space size and also whether the facilities will we be using every now and then and so on, and the other thing would be the size. When we go to compare the size, I think it's very big difference also. Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
And someone he's someone that don't use all the facilities like swimming or even gym.
Yeah, because first of all, I can't swim. And second of all, if you look at me, do I look like a gym? Yeah, so both the answer is no. Then I think that if I have to pay for the, what do you call that? The maintenance fee for the condo every single month, I find it really not worth it for me lah. Yeah, and then I'm a neighborhood boy, so the next question will be the price of the resale flat. Yeah, so we actually bought this place for about $590,000 after negotiation. So originally the price was priced about I think 610 if I'm not wrong.
I think about there or higher, then they cut off a bit.
Correct, yeah. So we managed to bring down the price quite a bit. Yeah, so of course I think the number one thing about the resale flat is how did we actually get the price of $590,000 is because I think first of all we are living in the West. Yeah, and I think that in the West I think probably the price point as compared to like Central of course or in the East side or the Northeast side, right? West side generally is cheaper I feel.
Depends on the location.
Yeah. Okay, probably depends on the location. Yeah. So of course we're not talking about Bukit Timah.
Because we compare some of the area like maybe Bukit Panjang or what. So the price range is quite huge different also.
Correct. Yeah. So
and go up to 700-ish.
Correct. Yeah. So we're staying in the West, somewhere near our parents, both our parents. Yeah. So of course I think when it comes to deciding where to stay, it is always about the convenience lah. The convenience for you in the long run. For us, because we are parents, so of course the number one thing as parents is we will definitely need our parents' help to help look after the grandchildren. Yeah, so especially with like the hectic schedule of our work sometimes, I think having the convenience of 5 minutes drive just to my parents' place or 5 minutes drive to her parents' place will really help us in efficiency lah. Definitely. Yeah, then I think the second most important thing is also of course when you choose to stay near your parents, you will actually get to enjoy a $20,000 proximity housing grant. Yeah, that to me is a huge discount of the house. Yeah.
Okay. Next, renovation expectations.
When we first got a house, then of course maybe start to source out the interior designer to help us design a place. I think number one thing is what we really wanted was to have an ID who you can click with, someone who understands what you want. Then that will bring renovation journey, I think, much more pleasant. Yeah, in the sense that less hiccups I feel. Yeah, but of course, reality is not like that one. Yeah, sometimes it's very difficult to have a smooth sailing reno journey, I feel. Yeah, and nothing's perfect. So but my expectation was to have at least 90%, probably 90% done up well. Yeah, on things that we really want, on specifically things that we want to have in a house, Yeah, so I feel that that would be my renovation expectations.
For me, I think it's about whether both of us like it or not, whether we like the design, whether is it convenient for us, and whether is it practical for us or not. So this is my expectations.
Yeah, I think when it comes to mutual agreement towards something, it is very important because we both have to be, we both have to like something. Yeah, after all, both of us are the owners of this place. So yeah, we both of us need to feel good, feel happy coming back to the place that we built ourselves. And yeah, work with someone you like, work within your budget, work within your style. Don't compromise on things that you cannot compromise.
Yes. If you don't like it, then just say don't like it.
Correct. Yeah. And because most of the time you'll be spending the time here for at least the next 5 years. Yeah. And if you don't like something, you need to bear with it for the next 5 years. So I think that is very simple. Okay. So the next question will be hiccups along the way during our renovation.
Yes.
If we have major or minor hiccups.
Definitely have. Yeah. So hiccups. Okay. I think the first thing will be the layout of the house. First, we choose this layout initially because I wanted a high ceiling dining area, but then end up because of feng shui and everything, then we changed the layout. So the high ceiling area is no longer my dining place.
Yeah. So if you want to know, what Janelle meant is for Executive Maisonette, we have, I think if I'm not wrong, we should have about a total of about two to three different layouts. Yeah, when HDB first built this Maisonette. Yeah, so there are some that is an extended balcony on the living room. There will be some with a service yard, what we call the open balcony side, where people do their laundry. Yeah, the wet kitchen area. Yeah, so for us, we choose the one with a wet kitchen area, like an open balcony area. Yeah, it's supposed to be for us to do your wet laundry or your heavy cooking outside, like an exposed kitchen Yeah, but we decided to conceal the whole thing. Yeah, to wanted to make it to a high ceiling. Yeah, and then put a dining table there, so at least when you have dinner there, you have a chandelier hanging on the ceiling. Yeah, but at the end of the day, we couldn't do so because of feng shui. Yeah, and of course, in terms of the layout wise, there are a lot of changes in terms of our layout. Yeah, and because of our HDB's so-called restrictions and regulation, there are a lot of things that you cannot do. Yeah, yes. So you really have to seek the advice of a good ID, someone who knows, his or her stuff. So at least you will reduce the number of hiccups that you have. Yeah. So that's for her. So for me, the hiccup, I think importantly is the ID have to be, as a person, I think the ID have to be proactive, have to be someone who is, with accountability. Yeah, he or she has to update you the progress or this thing. At least that's for me, and I think in terms of expectation that I had.
Fortunate that at least my contractor is my own dad, so we actually managed to settle some of the stuff quite quickly.
So in terms of work efficiency or the quality of the work, all is good. Yeah.
Price of reno.
Yeah, the price of reno. So price of reno, I'm not exactly sure how much exactly did we spend on. So my CFO is here, my Chief Finance Officer. Yeah, she's the one who did up the Excel to keep track of the expenses, things that we spend on.
Yeah, so we spent roughly about 150k for all the renovation, including aircon, electricians, everything per out. But then, if let's say including all the furniture stuff, his smart home stuff, then it will close to about 200k.
Yeah, 200k. Yeah, 200k. Yeah, so that is inclusive of everything, the carpentry, everything. Yeah, so we could have spent much more on this.
Correct.
Yeah, but because thankfully the main contractor, as we said just now, is our father. Yeah, so basically we saved a lot from there. There were no overcharging or marking of prices. Yeah, so I think we are blessed on that lah. So yeah, so I think of course if you want to ask hey, did you expect to spend $200,000? Is it within your budget of $200,000? I would say no. Our budget, our expectation wasn't at 200,000. It was supposed to be about 120 to 150,000, inclusive of all furnitures. Yeah, but for renovation wise, things changes. Yeah, along the way, you have new ideas, you have new things that you want, and it's really up to you to see whether you want to cater extra budget for it. Yeah, and it's not because we are a big spender or anything, but I would say that because home to us is still a place that we want to go home comfortably to, so we don't mind spending on the house because I think 辛苦做工赚钱 you gotta spend on something that you really you really love lah. Yeah. So if there's anything else that you all want to ask, please ask us anything.
Yes.
And we probably will address it in the next video. And hope it helps. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.